I had a long flight home last night and I started reading this book, Fever Pitch by Nick Hornby. And it recounts kind of his life as an Arsenal Football Club fan and how it became an obsession for him and how so many decisions in his life were based on that. He just got to this crazy level of support and focus, and that everything about his life, he was always thinking about the football club and reliving memories and being frustrated and agonizing with them and joyous when they won. And essentially it became his idol, right? He doesn't call it that, but that's what it is, it became his idol. Well, what's an idol? Well, in Exodus, God's talking to Moses, right? And he says, "You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself an idol or any likeness of what is in heaven above or on earth beneath or in the water under the earth. You shall not worship them or serve them." So an idol is really, back then it was like a golden calf or a statue or different things they made typically. But now an idol could just be anything that distracts us from our worship of God. So it could be a relationship, right? It could be a spouse that we put ahead of God. It could be a child, right? I think especially in this day and age where we're much more involved parents, whether that's helicopter parents, whatever you call it, than our parents before them. And so we obsess about our kids and we can make them idols and put them ahead of God, right? It could be your status. It could be your looks. It could be your job title or your job that you do. For guys my age, as we're getting into our 50s, it could be a car. Right? Maybe there's a car that you got and you finally got the car you wanted and you obsess over that. So it could be any number of things that can become idols for us and kind of block our relationship with God to an extent and cause Him to not be first in our life. And that's dangerous because we don't have the relationship we could have with Him. And so I encourage you today, friends, to pray about that Jesus would expose to you what the idols are in your life, and then talk to Him about that and confess those. There's no shame in that. I mean, we all do them. Idols are all around us, garnering our attention. But He will work with you on that to put it in its rightful place and to put Him back to first in your life and be the life-fulfilling person He is, because none of these idols can really give us life. They advertise that they can, but they will never give us the life, and we're going to put too much pressure on them to be what they were never created to be. Only God's created to give us life. So live with grace, friends, and have a great day.